My amazing Aquarians, welcome into a general monthly reading for you for the month of September 2024. I mean, I can't believe it's already pretty much, or depending on when you're watching it, September for us. It's like time is flying on by. But do remember this is a general read and take what resonates and discard the rest, okay? Or simply wait to see how things work out for you as the month trickles forward. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but we're beginning with an amazing, powerful overall oracle pre-pulled of life force energy. It feels like if we look at this gentleman in the picture, and they're also pointing out the lion in the background, so courage is part of your month, and being bold and I want to say mature, okay, and hardworking all the meanwhile. But going back to the pointing out of him sort of elevating, I wouldn't be surprised if the month, partially or fully for you individually, involves you feeling and experiencing yourself and other aspects of your world being elevated, okay? And it just definitely intertwines with certain levels of change and adjusting and development otherwise. I'm hearing the word transformation taking place in your world. But it's a month, my friend, where you feel the need to and are pushed to fall back into how things are developing for you. You are a life force yourself. Your energy is so magical is what I'm getting. Before I began recording your reading, I started to hear a song basically singing the simple lyrics of shine like the star that you are, okay? Or you might feel more, it's time for you to shine like the star that you're meant to more so becoming at this point along your path. But either way, it does feel like growth and potential is taking place. I do feel like somebody's getting a new job, or maybe more so investing into a new living situation. And this is a leap of faith that you need to be trusting your intuition in regards to, because you may be pushed to choose between two solid options, or be put on the spot in a fleeting kind of moment and choose to accept that job offer or not, or to go into that interview or to that meeting of importance, or to check out that living situation. You know what I mean? And so to second guess your intuition and how you're feeling, maybe how you've already felt rewinding back, is not going to do you justice. And I feel like I don't need to tell you that, but it's coming out in your reading for a reason. There's something about your feet as well as what I'm getting. I feel like there's a need for you to be thinking about comfort and, grounded energy, okay? Somebody's working on their feet a lot, or maybe exercising, going for walks a lot, and this is going to affect your feet in a slight negative direction. Take care of yourself. That's all I'm saying. I don't know why my voice is a little bit shaky, but it may be a month for you where all the meanwhile things are affecting you, like energy, spirituality, where you're living, where you're working. Even I want to say, people driving by when you're walking, or maybe how other people are driving, living, working, stuff like this. But the Seven of Pentacles coming out, my friend, because it's a month, Aquarius, where you want to put in the effort, okay? At times, sure, naturally being an imperfect individual and having that imperfect path purposely, there's certain moments, rare moments, where you don't feel like getting up and going to work, or you don't feel like getting up and running your business, or having to deal with that personal issue otherwise, or even think about what you need to do more so or less of moving forward. Okay, so maybe it needs to be delayed, or maybe you need to be, that mature version, or reach for that part of you within and just buckle down and do it. I'm hearing, don't look at it as getting it out of the way, because that will literally strip away or minimize the enjoyment within the process, and maybe alter the outcome, the final product, maybe, all the meanwhile. But just do it, okay? Just do it. But again, if intuitively feel or certain disturbances or occurrences are leaving, I'm hearing the energy in a situation is leaving you having to delay something as I stutter a bit, then so be it, okay? Everything's going to happen and not happen very purposely. But yeah, the Two of Pentacles, again, I feel like you are weighing things out and going through what feels like a busy balancing act, okay? Feeling like at times you do need to kind of shake it off, or loosen up a bit. Maybe you're personally somebody more so recently or in general to feel kind of uptight. So be it, okay? But I do feel as if, again, things are affecting you, and that could be part of why you're feeling that way in the moment. Now, if the energy in a situation at work, for example, or at home, shifts in a negative direction, starts to feel cold, which will be spiritual, okay? In a negative direction. It could be somebody's nervous. It could be someone's rushing when they're doing something in your midst. You need to step away. Try to take an early break from that job. Try to, wrap up that shift quicker is what I'm hearing. Or maybe you need to just go for a quick walk or find anywhere else to be when it comes to that home situation or whatever it ends up being for you that's shifting in energy. Yeah, that was a bit abrupt the way those came out. The Emperor card and the Death and Rebirth card. As you plan, as you strategically think about what lies ahead and what you can change for yourself and maybe your loved ones, but your world as a whole, you are developing and changing. Again, they're giving me the word transformation. But I wouldn't be surprised if you find yourself at certain points glowing. You take care of yourself one day or throughout that day period, and you start to glow more so. Look how easy that is. Look how, effective that is. Knowing how to best take care of yourself and maybe learning more about that throughout this time period along your path. But I do also feel as if Spirit's saying, if you've been quite emotional recently, and you may not believe this, especially due to the bit of emotion you can hear in my voice while I'm channeling for you, I don't see you being emotional throughout this month. At certain points, it's almost as if, to the extent to say, you're emotionally dry, all right? It's helping you manifest because you're not adding that heaviness, that weight to the process, to the outcome of whatever you're looking to see come to fruition. But then it's also even to say, somebody or a situation that you do love partially or fully or care about, excuse me, you can't help but feel as if there's just no emotional, I don't want to say connection to it, but weight, okay? I just feel kind of dry about it, okay? And I don't feel like that's a bad thing. I think it's even going to help you have a healthy perspective and see things more clearly, all right? And even weigh things out and feel things intuitively when the time comes for that, when it's necessary. But the Empress, it's as if to an extent, Aquarius, you are feeling and being pushed to embrace the fact that this is your month, your time to start again. You might even find that this is a 2-month period, being specifically September and October, where they combine in a sense in different ways and support each other when it comes to starting again. Like for example, you're getting that new situation that's going to change the game for you. I mean, I know what it's going to be for me. Either again, see what it ends up being for you or trust your intuition in regards to what it is. But it's like you get that situation that you're meant to see sparked or embarked upon in October, but you're gaining it in September. You know what I'm saying? And going back to these two cards, it's as if you are putting an effort in seeing things change and develop within and outside of you throughout this month of September, and it definitely supports and intertwines with what's going to take place in October. I can't wait to do that monthly read for you. By the way, if you haven't watched your monthly money and career tarot reading for September, that is already posted. It was a good one, so do check it out. It's all about you being destined for a millionaire lifestyle. But the Five of Wands, there's certain levels of difficult energy that you do have to cope with and deal with. This may remind you or push you to more so accept that a change, if not several, needs to take place moving forward. Like, you may need a new job, okay? You may need to find that new place to live. So let's buckle down and do what we have to do. I'm not saying this is a month where you need to quit whatever this ends up being for you, or leave it behind, or break up with that person. You know what I mean? But it's going to be something where you need to, as I'm being shown the Judgment card, take a hard, cold, honest look. Okay, and it's a very supported month for you, and a good timing for you, given going back to intertwining with the fact that you are feeling emotionally disconnected, okay, and dry once again. And so this won't be feeling difficult to look at honestly, okay? Now, whether you roll with that honesty and make a change moving forward, that's up to you, okay? We can't tell you how to live your life. We will try at times and guide you, meaning your spirit guides and other spirits that are meant to care and help you, but you are in the driver's seat. You're steering your ship or your train or your plane, whatever you want to label it as, or experience it as. It's up to you, okay? And don't let anybody in your physical reality make you feel otherwise, because it does feel like there might be somebody controlling in your life, or yeah, anyways, or just judgmental and opinionated. But we do have the Devil card, the Queen of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. Interesting order. I just was pushed to mention those in. Temptation is part of your month, Aquarius. You're going to find that this is not going to serve you. And I feel, rewinding back naturally, you have not been seeing benefits due to giving into temptation. I'm not saying don't eat your favorite food or, treat yourself here or there. But it's a month where tightening up on your spending and not giving in to overconsumption or negative consumption otherwise, negative association. What you've learned rewinding back will take a highlight so that you can remove, release, and add on strategically, okay? Healthy habits is what I'm hearing. Healthy habits, my friend. It's all going to be supporting this glow that you're meant to be one with, expressing. And part of you being this life force energy that you're meant to, and part of you changing and growing once again. But, you're in your best energy when you don't overdo this or that, or when you do this or that you should be. You know what I mean? You're an adult, so I'm not going to baby you in regards to that, but it's coming out for a reason. But there are levels of abundance throughout the month of September for you that just feel needed, wanted, earned, okay, even waited for a lot. Definitely pointing out the Six of Pentacles energy. But it's as if, say, for example, you're an entrepreneur being drawn to the reading, or you've been asking for more opportunities to make more money, to succeed more at that job, or you're gaining that job. Naturally, with the Seven of Wands intertwined with the Six of Pentacles, it leaves you with more coming towards you, more on your plate, more responsibility, obligations, and desires coming to be is what I heard. So it does remind you to protect your Aquarian energy and way of being, and even maybe something of importance for you, say that business or two, or that position of employment. Feels very work related, but you may as well feel as if this, for some, is you gaining that new commitment with somebody that you already have known stepping into this month. But it may as well be somebody finally seeing the ball rolling in regards to someone new that you're meeting or just met, okay? And so this is naturally going to leave you with more coming towards you. But either way, it feels like this is wanted, okay? Maybe even needed once again and waited for a lot. Just take a deep breath and know that you are meant for this. And know that you have the choice to change your mind if it's too much, or it's not the right fit for you, or if it's just leaving you with too much on your plate. You're only a human, okay? A spiritual, very intuitive soul all the meanwhile, but you need to be realistic for a lot drawn to the reading in regards to what's going to be too much. When things feel like they're overlapping and scattered and just busy for a lot drawn to the reading, you need to take a moment and reorganize yourself, catch your breath, and notice how keeping your bedroom, your housing situation, your desk for some at work, tidy and organized and on point will leave you in the best, most organized and lighter, sort of clear-minded energy for you. And that's going to assist with literally every aspect of this month and of your life, okay? And I know that sounds obvious, but getting caught up in the busy days of your life, obligations, and things changing and growing, it's just a reminder that I feel you need, okay? But let's get ready to wrap up this amazing, powerful reading, by saying it's not a perfect time for you, but it's a time of change, growth, and potential once again, abundance coming in, and you needing to protect your energy and remember that you are a star, a life force energy, and feel this transformative time for you change the game for you as things move forward exactly as they're meant to, okay? So if this is truly helpful, don't forget to book a personal reading with myself. Everything is down below in the description box. I am sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy your month.